Back to Revenews International. Recently, the managing director from Mango Tree and COCA restaurants worldwide asked me to visit his restaurant and have a chit-chat with him. Therefore, I decided to go and inquire information regarding his business, which is a restaurant chain that is operating in 17 countries. Well, let's have a look. As promised, finally I got the chance to pay a visit to Mango Tree Bistro Bar, Jakarta. It's at Plaza Senayan. Well, talking about the business, culinary industry indeed never dies. As one of people's basic needs, food will have distinct position, even in the business world. However, challenges must be faced looking at the prices increase just recently, such as LPG, rice, and soybean. Quality of the food is one thing for the chef to be maintained for sure. So, what will happen when elegant dish and business collide? Before talking more about it, let's first take a look at this one. Check this out.
Food isn't just something we need to survive. It can also be one of life's greatest pleasures if it's prepared by someone with the right training and connect for flavor. That's where culinary careers enter the picture. Culinary professionals are the men and women trained in all aspects of food preparation. Talking about the business, the rising middle-class income in Indonesia sure is an advantage to be taken by the business players. The segmentation also shifts because nowadays people are able to taste the fancy dishes served by upper-class restaurants. As the purchasing power increases, the culinary industry thrives to its maximum potential, as showing in the growth of number of newly installed restaurants in Indonesia, especially in its capital city. The players themselves try to spoil its customers by providing not just great food, but also excellent service. However, challenges must be faced by culinary industry after the prices of electricity, gas, and the ingredients rose to somewhat depressing for owners of restaurants because the prices indeed affect the operational cost. Not just prices, rupiah currency determines the cost as well. The currency depreciation sure makes the prices of the ingredients more expensive because almost all ingredients used, particularly by fancy restaurants, are imported. Yet, even though some factors appear to hamper the growth of culinary industry, after all, food is one basic need that people would crave. People can't live without food. No matter how high the prices, the demand is inelastic. The point is, will the demand of fine food shift due to the increase in price? Considering the uprising middle class in Indonesia and the operational cost rise, will that make a difference in Indonesian culinary industry? A discussion about when food and elegancy collide will be on Revenews International Special Weekend.
It won't be completed without talking with someone from the inside. Therefore, to talk more about when food and elegance collide, we are going to talk with the managing director of Mango Tree and COCA restaurants worldwide, which is Trevor Mackenzie. All right, hi Trevor, how are you?
How are you, Adrian?
Yeah, I'm good.
Very well.
All right, so, well, looking at this place is really comfy. And initially, what concept were you aiming to build for?
Actually, our whole philosophy behind building any of our restaurants, whether it's at our Mango Tree Bistro, or Mango Tree Cafe level, is it comes from our core philosophy is we want a place that's comfortable, and we have a core philosophy of treating everybody as if they're coming into our own home. So as you see in here, you've got different zoning, just like you would in a house. You've got the living room, you've got the patio area, which I call outside. You've got your kind of back bar area, which is somewhere you would hang out with your friends. So there's different areas that you can dine in the restaurant, meaning you can come at different times and not only think of the restaurant as one dimension.
Different zoning, and what do you mean by that? I mean, in terms of the visualization, how did you get the different zoning for different section?
It was just designed, if you think about a house, for example, if you look outside, as I was mentioning, it's like a patio. So outside the door is like a patio, we're sitting outside. If you look against the far wall there with the mirrors and the lights, it's like kind of like a groovy little dining room with a big banquette. So it's kind of something different, whereas you can sit at the banquette behind us, and it's a bit more family, traditional style. So, that's how we look at all our visualizations when we brief our designers. Our designer here in Jakarta was very familiar with us, understanding our company philosophy and helping us to create what we wanted out of our restaurant.
I see. All right. Well, let's take an example. If I bring my girlfriend here, so what section will be suit the best?
I guarantee she will want to sit in the booth. That is probably the most section, and as you know, the women always make the decision when it comes to dining.
Women always make the decision here. I see.
To say we're in charge, we're not.
All right, and in terms of the food, what do you serve here? In terms of
here we do Thai cuisine, but we do it in a bit of a different, innovative, kind of younger way. So in our mango tree, we do a lot of traditional type dishes. Here we look at doing dishes that you would see in Bangkok at Bangkok cafes. So the food that we have here has a little bit of a twist to it. So instead of just having like a normal chicken wing, you're going to have tom yum chicken wings. We have chicken wings with tom yum sauce. We have spaghetti here with green curry with the sweet basil, which sweet basil we use in a lot of our dishes. And so that's a little bit of a Thai twist. And this is a trend that's happening in Bangkok now, and primarily a result of the younger generation, the millennials and the Generation X, that they want to eat something that's different than their grandparents and their parents. They don't want to eat the traditional same foods that they had to. And so this is what's spurring this movement of difference in Thai cuisine and this innovative kind of what I call a twist. I don't like to use the word fusion because it's not. We're not adjusting the taste. We're using authentic taste, but we're putting some different ingredients with it. For example, like a duck salad, we call nam tok, but we're adding watermelon complexity to it, so it adds a bit more refreshness. Today at lunch we were having some red curry with duck, and we've added lychees to it, so it adds a different dimension to the dish, or like I said, the pastas, because here in Jakarta, I see pasta everywhere. Everyone's eating spaghetti.
Yeah, you see pasta everywhere.
Yes.
Well, instead of just wondering about the food, how it looks like, can we just try it? Some of it?
Yes,
and what's your specialty?
I think here we would like to try the duck with watermelon salad. We've done samtam with a little twist that you see on the streets of Bangkok, which is with a salted egg. So there's salted egg mixed into the samtam to take the salt complexity of what usually the dried shrimp. And as I said, we had those tasty little tom yum chicken wings, which I think is a nice twist for anyone.
All right. And why don't we just order? Okay. All right. Excuse me. Well, I'm waiting for this one. All right, so, yes. So
can we order the tom yum chicken wings, please? Okay. And the duck with watermelon salad? Okay. And samtam with the salted egg. And I think we need a couple refreshing cocktails for you, but I'll leave that up to the bartender for now. Okay, thank you. Kapung cup.
That will be great. I'm waiting for that. All right, and then, well, can you elaborate more about the food? What's your specialty, and how is it different from other restaurants in Jakarta, especially?
I think in the sense of what we're trying to create here is something that's a bit different. You know, the environment is different here. We're doing a different twist on Thai cuisine that, as I mentioned, we're not changing the flavors. The flavors are there, the authenticity. We're a Thai-based restaurant group, so we'll never give up the pride of making sure that we cook the dishes right. But mixing in different things like different proteins or mixing in pasta. You know, these are things that are changing the dynamics, and I think that what we can do is, you know, when you look at Jakarta and the pasta revolution is what I call it.
Yeah, the pasta revolution.
Yeah, you can see we're doing it in a different way. Most people are doing traditional aioli or cream sauce. You know, I'm mixing mine with Thai herbs and some with green curry, some with some tom yum paste. So you're getting those same Thai flavors, but with pasta.
I see. No same Thai flavors without pasta.
With pasta, yes, yes.
But then, basically, well, Thai food is always with rice. Well, right, and about the business itself, we'll discuss it in the later segment. Make sure you're still with us. We are going to talk about the deeper view after this one.